Man, if Disney keeps remaking movies, there's gonna be no Disney movies left to remake. What you gonna do next, Disney? A Great Mouse Detective? Treasure Planet? Atlantis? Home on the Range? Chicken Little? Even Song of the South is like, it's possible. Who could play a good Uncle Remus in 2018? Hi, I'm Andre. This is a trailer rant review talking about that Lion King. It was Thanksgiving, Disney. You supposed to be on vacation. People want to go home, spend time with their families. You made Mickey's Christmas Carol. You should understand that a break is needed. But Disney was like, nah. On Thanksgiving Day, they freaking dropped the trailer for the 2019 Lion King remake, which is it a live action remake or a CGI remake? Because it's like, you can't say it's live action because it's technically not live action. But if you say CG remake, then it sounds like it's like Shrek or something, but with lines. So I don't know the proper way to call this other than nostalgia bait. And man, does it work! Okay, I've talked about this movie before. I saw footage of it at D23. They showed the opening sequence of that whole scene. And I was like getting the feels because they played it pretty much like the opening of the original, but now in this new Jon Favreau CG animal world. I'm just so torn with this movie because everything about it says don't do it. I mean, like, Lion King is not just a Disney movie and a movie from my childhood. It is like a significant part of my life. There are only so many animated movies that I could get my entire family to watch with me at the same time, and The Lion King was one of them. So this movie means so much to me. I saw it in theaters multiple times. Second time was a dollar theater, but it still counts. I got it on the VHS, a little clamshell, and opened it up to put it into the VCR. This movie means a lot to me. So every time I hear them talk about they're gonna do it again, I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it. But then they show a shot that looks similar to the shot of an original, or they play that, or in this one you hear the voice of James Earl Jones, and I'm just like, oh, the feels, the nostalgia feels. When that James Earl Jones voice got in that trailer, and when that played, I was like, oh gosh, oh, it's taking me back. Woo! I had a Lion King-gasm, y'all. A Lion King-gasm. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. Woo! It tingles. Most of what I saw in this trailer was stuff I had seen before. Saw it at the D23 presentation, but they added a part that I forgot about, but now they showed it in this scene. I was like, oh, shoot. So we only saw the opening scene at D23. They did not show anything about the wildebeest. So there's a little quick shot in this trailer where you see the wildebeest, and I just went, oh, shoot. We gotta go through this again. So if you've seen the movie, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the original Lion King, which you should probably see before you go see this, Mufasa, trying to save Simba because he got set up by Scar, wildebeest running around, crazy, amazing animation, Mufasa climbing up the rocks, Scar, brother, help me. And then Scar grabs him with his claws by his hands, just looks at him and goes, long live the king. And throws him out. He's like, argh! And then it cuts to Simba going, Dad! And then Mufasa lands on the ground. Wildebeest trample, trample, trample. And then Simba's all like, Dad, wake up, Dad. And then Scar's like, Simba, this is your fault. Run, Simba, never come back. And you're just like, And now we gotta go through that again with CG and possibly in 3D. I ain't ready. I ain't ready for this again. I want to see this again, but I ain't ready for that part. If you have not seen that, if you have not been officially traumatized by this scene in The Lion King, get ready, kids. You about to cry. You thought Toy Story 3 with the garbage, you thought that made you cry? You thought How to Train Your Dragon made you cry? You ain't seen nothing till you seen this. Okay, I kind of now got that weird sadistic impulse of being like, I need to see how they're gonna do this. How they gonna make me cry this time? They got me last time, how you gonna do it this time? So it looks cool, man. I gotta give it to them, man. It looks awesome. It's still got the same aesthetic like the Jungle Book movie does. It looks really cool. So I'm really intrigued to see how they're gonna play certain scenes. I'm wondering how much of it is going to be like the exact same movie. From everything we're seeing in this trailer, it's a lot of very specific scenes that you remember from the original. So I'm wondering how much, if at all, they're gonna deviate from the original movie to this movie. Jungle Book added some stuff. Beauty and the Beast added a lot of stuff. Probably more stuff they need to add. But I'm curious of what's gonna be added or different with this Lion King versus the last one, or if it's literally going to be the exact same movie, but now with, you know, graphics. And the voices, man, that's the one thing that's getting me. I mean, no offense to Jonathan Taylor Thomas. I am really excited that Donald Glover and Keegan-Michael Key and Chiwetel Ejiofor, perfect. And of course, we're gonna get some lemonade up in this Lion King. Beyonce is gonna be Nala in this movie, and that is just great.
Yes, queen.
I'm so excited about that. I think she's also gonna have her own song or perform a song in this, which just makes sense. I want to see the lions get in formation. Although I'm a little bummed. I know that they're replacing Timon and Pumbaa, Billy Eichner and Seth Rogen. Timon and Pumbaa to me will always be Nathan Lane and Mr. Carosi from Saved by the Bell. Deep cut. Also gonna miss Robert Guillaume because he nailed that. Robert Guillaume nailed. Father Rafiki, he know the way, you know. But they did bring back James Earl Jones. I was like, oh yeah, we got James Earl Jones back. Oh, they're gonna bring back Whoopi Goldberg. Is she on the voice cast list? So I'm just saying, is Whoopi Goldberg gonna come back as one of the hyenas? Is Jim Cummings gonna sing Be Prepared this time? You see how my emotions are crazy right now with this movie, because it's like, I want it to happen, I don't want it to happen, I do want it to happen, I want to see it. I definitely want to see it. I gotta see how they do this. I feel like they understand. I get a feeling from them that they know they cannot mess this up, and they better not mess this up, Disney. You know that I love you, so let's be real here. I'm looking eye to eye, like freaking Goofy movie. Like Powerline right now, eye to eye. Don't mess us up. You got a lot riding on this one. You know, I'm already a little nervous about this Aladdin. You can remake Dumbo all you want to. I saw that trailer too. You can remake that all you want, although I'm really curious of how you're gonna do them crows. Like how them Dumbo crows gonna come out in this movie. But anyway, do that all you want to. That's fine. But this one, we watching you. I got my eye on you on this one. I am excited to see this movie. I want to see how it's going to turn out, but oh my gosh, the feels. Both the feels of the nervousness of what they're going to do with this and the feels of the nostalgia of that they're doing this. My only request for Lion King, you can remake it all you want to, change the voice cast, make some new scenes, bring back the classic songs, play the new songs, throw in some songs from the musical and put it in there. He lives in you or whatever. Maybe a Lion King 2 song will throw up in there. But here's my only request. You gotta reunite the Disney Channel Circle of Stars to sing Circle of Life for the soundtrack. I need to get a reunion. I want them all together singing Circle of Life once again. You do that, and I'm 100% on board. Those are my thoughts on Lion King. This made no sense. If you would like to share your thoughts, put them in the comments below. And if you're new here, please subscribe to this channel because I'm just as insane like this almost all the time. So I hope you enjoyed it. I love you like a play cousin. I'm Audi 5000. Ooh, it's the circle. The circle of life.